we're gonna take a break from the seaside, so we might not come back to them for a very long time. So we're gonna go back to the prologue because I wanted to show something off. That's just kind of a fun thing. So one thing about the prologue is you can actually go left here, and this screen is actually special because if you do a certain amount of inputs in a certain way, you actually unlock all levels from the get-go. There's a cheat mode that unlocks everything for like tasks and other types of speedruns that are only for B or C side categories. So you can unlock all B sides or C sides very quickly by doing a certain series of inputs on that screen. It'll actually mark on your file though that you did it, so I'm not gonna do that. Even though this isn't even my main file. Lastly, I wanted to show this off. In chapter 3, in the laundry room, you can find an old computer that unlocks a little 8-bit game. So this is like an early, I think an early prototype that they just included kind of as an Easter egg. So I thought it'd be fun to go through it because I enjoy this kind of a thing. You have no wall clinging, you can only slide down, so it's actually harder. But the same basic gameplay rules actually still apply, which is nice, so... So like for here, we still can't dash if we see a winged strawberry. We have to collect it before we can dash. And so on. There's an end, it's only like 10 minutes long. Because it's just a little Easter egg thing. I think it ends at 3,000 meters, I want to say. Got a key, that gets a strawberry, so that's neat. And Madeline still kind of looks recognizable as a character design, which is actually really cool, I find. I think we have to actually wall jump. It's a very cool looking sprite actually, because it gets a lot of detail across, despite being so minimalistic. 800. So now we have collapsing blocks, so we have to be careful. Balloons serve the same purpose as diamonds or gems in the main game. Strawberry in the wall. It didn't take my input there. It's a little clunkier than in the actual game, I will say. But it's a nice little diversion. I think there are speedrun categories just for this as well. This is a very big speedrunning game. A lot of people run this game. Hey, we're at the old site. So this is a little trick that you can actually use in the main game. Sometimes you can actually dash to make the strawberry fly up in order to get the strawberry to fly into you. Just to have the little Celeste Mountain memorial. And one issue is there isn't actually a ton to say about this, because it's pretty straightforward actually. Oh shoot, we're not supposed to dash there. We're supposed to do that, and then like this. Except not dying. Except the not dying part, that's important. This is also nostalgic because I just grew up with this era of games. I grew up with 8-bit stuff, so I'm all for 8-bit throwbacks in games, because that's what I know. Also, this is still pretty decent. Like, the level design is still pretty solid. Despite the change in overall presentation and control. I feel like I read something about that this was like for a game jam or something, but I actually don't know that for certainty, with certainty, so I probably shouldn't say that like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know how I clipped that spike. That shouldn't have happened. Just nicked the edge and died. Oh, Rude Awakening, just falling off the level. Oh, I think I need to wall jump. Like that. And then actually make that. But it's a nice little fun thing. Little extras are always appreciated. I like when games do this kind of a thing. Just little fun bonuses. So we get a little gem, I guess we get an orb, which gives us the double dash, I guess you could call it. How do we do this room? I actually forgot how to do this in its entirety. That seems to work, I'm just not getting enough height. Maybe I need to... There we go. All the orbs. Okay, that does not work. Wait, how do we do this? Did I just clip through that spike? I think I just clipped through that spike, and I don't know how that happened. So you have to kind of dash down quickly to avoid hitting the spikes from the spring, so it's a pretty clever little puzzle. So this is a case, and there are cases like this in the main game as well, where you want to get the key after making it to safety. You don't want to go for the key right away, you want to recharge your dash first. It's clever how many mechanics are in this that made it over to the main game. I always find that impressive when proofs of concept end up actually being relatively accurate. Yeah, that's what happens when you go for the key without charging your dash first. Okay, hit detection is a little weird. To be fair, that can be said of the main game at times. Yes, I am going for all the strawberries because OCD. I don't know why I didn't have enough air there. I should have had enough height. Alright. Nice. Nice and nice. Not nice. Not nice at all. Yeah, people actually do speedrun this little side mode, which is also impressive when you can make a side mode good enough that people want to speedrun it. I swear I've missed that by accident before. Where I've basically accidentally left the screen before actually collecting it. Which is really tragic. Okay, I'm not sure how to go about this at the moment. Not like that. I had a really wimpy dash there. Oops. 8 minutes. Again, this is just a little side thing. It's a nice little thing though. I think I need to dash through the balloon to have enough height. Like I need to dash up through the balloon. Or diagonal, whichever. I don't know if this keeps a death counter either. Like that, to have enough height to do that. It's cute. No golden feathers, so less headache comparatively to the main game, oddly enough. This is the one I missed by accident by going too far up. So, we're almost to the end, by the way. By the way, these spikes are dumb. They're supposed to be like hit detection, but there's no hit detection, so you can just grab that really easily. So that was a major issue with this. I think corner jump still exists, because I swear I've jumped off of spikes a few times. Okay, so this is actually very typical Celeste here. Having to manipulate our dashes with a certain amount of height in order to not die. Like that. $3,000. I don't know if this is the last room or not. I think it might be. Alright. Okay, I recharged just too late because I still hit the spike. There we go. The summit. 17 strawberries, 10 minutes exactly, and 57 deaths. Not bad. We did it. We climbed the mountain. Now, I don't think there's anything else to do here. So yeah, that's it. We made it. So yeah, when we come back to Celeste, it'll be with the next chapter. But until then, this concludes the streams of Celeste until I decide to do the remaining of Seasides, which no ETA because I don't have any confidence with the last two. In any case, thanks everyone for joining these streams. And next stream will probably be Wednesday or Thursday for, I don't know, maybe Zelda. Maybe we'll start Zelda. I want to do Sonic on Sundays or Saturdays, just alliteration is cool. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming by. All the support, the follows, the bits. And I hope you all have a good rest of the day, evening, whichever.